Is it gonna turn on? Is it gonna go live? Is it there? Okay, we're live. Hi, everyone.
Uh,
She's cooking. I just dropped this in her lap like 5 seconds ago.
yeah.
I'm like, hey, bitch, hey.
I feel like I'm being forced to stream against my will.
Well, it's good for the channel in case we want to make a comeback one day. We do some random streams.
Nobody want. We don't want to do that though.
You never know. We could change our mind.
Uh-huh.
And we could
Yeah,
be like,
maybe it'll stop sucking around here too.
look, if fucking Keemstar and all them fucking hippos can be professional, you and me can do it.
So now we're holding ourselves to lolcow standards,
Why the fuck
ma'am.
not? Why the fuck not? Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for coming in.
Yeah. I'm not looking at chat, so I don't know who's here or whatever.
She's cooking, y'all. So let's go to the very top. We've got Misty, Steve Billings. Hello, sir. Sammy, Andy. What's up, Andy? April, Courtney, Mills, Teeter, Mr. Pickles, Jessica Jennifer, Frank the Tank. Hi, friends.
Hello, all those people.
So, Facey,
What?
how have you been enjoying YouTube?
To be perfectly honest, I'm a little pissed off. The only person who was like mundane enough for me to kind of half-ass ignore so I could at least hang out with people I knew in a chat was Camillo. But now everyone's all like, ew, no, Camillo, let's hang out at Mark's. It's like, oh, okay.
Well, and Camillo was part of the crew. Like, he is kind of that area where you and I met, that part of
Yeah.
the tubes.
Yeah, so
And
I know who Camillo is
yeah,
and what Camillo is and who he's been since he got here.
right.
And if we're being honest, 900% of the people that, are all up in arms about it now knew that too.
Yeah, it's not anything new. However,
No, it's the fight of the week.
it's our cutie pie got brought into it, Facey.
That's the only thing that pissed me off.
And we
Like,
just we can't have that.
no, talk shit about whoever the fuck you want. You start fucking with my cutie pie, and no.
So what do we do?
I don't know. I'll probably still go over there and talk shit until he blocks me.
Okay.
Oh, yes, Billy, I heard that. Thank
Hey,
you.
Donna.
Did you
Hey,
know I'm a closeted racist, Punky?
I heard. I heard.
Yeah.
You need to get that under control, ma'am.
Uh, I don't know. Well, apparently it's not that closeted if everyone can tell.
Oh, I'm gonna put you through therapy and you need to fix yourself.
All right, I'll get right on that.
Okay. We're not doing all that.
Yeah, we'll see.
Facey's hate for large white women is disgusting.
My hate for everyone is equal
I
and
was talking about
unmeasured.
Foodie Beauty, but yeah.
I don't even watch her.
I don't either. It's not as good as when she was like doing all the bad shit that we were talking shit about. Isn't that
Right.
weird? It's so fucking weird. Like, we really like creators when they're fucking up and being stupid. We can't stop talking about it. We're all in the back rooms or we're in the chats talking shit. But if they're
Right.
being good and decent, ain't nobody going over there.
No, and not for nothing. If I wanted to watch Fat and Unlikable all day, I'd rewatch our streams.
That hurt my feelings.
Sorry, fat, slightly chunky, and unbearable.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Sorry.
Thick. PHAT, bitch.
If that's what you need to say, Punky, then sure.
Yeah, I gotta
Wank.
sleep at night. God. Yes, Metal would know. He
Yeah,
hates everyone equally.
I really do. It's kind of my thing.
So yeah, it's I don't know. It's so weird. Like you've been here so long, right? We all been here so long, and we've just seen the recycled bullshit. And it's like, oh, I know how this ends. I've seen this movie before.
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Maddie. But it can be slightly different and slightly entertaining. So we just keep watching.
Eh. The bitch of it is, like, there's new characters on the scene that I'm just so about. Like, honestly, is there a stream that fucking PDX does not go to? Because I will hang out there every day.
I don't think so. Well, it's I don't know. Is it the Boyd? Is it the Boyd now still, or what? Where? Like they're, I don't know. They came in just swing it, you know. They came in just swinging, and they didn't really need to. They would have been accepted without all that, you know. And I don't know that that was their goal. I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying it was like everybody's like, I'm not fucking with you.
Right.
Stuck on the spin cycle. Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta mute for a second.
Okay. But yeah, they have brought some new drama into it, so we guess we gotta appreciate that, right? And the whole thing with Sarah, like I came onto the internet in 2019. My children were more independent. I was not needed as much anymore. I didn't know what to do with myself. And so that's around the time I met her. And so she's been around for a long time. Like she's not new, and they kept saying like nobody knows you. You're new here or whatever. And no, like she's an OG. She's been here just because we're not seeing her in chats because she's branched out. She knows a lot of these players. Like y'all are the new ones. We don't know you.
Right. Yeah, I can't. Because it's the same plot line, but with rotating players, but it's the same players. It's just like shit roulette. Like, which piece of shit is the shittiest piece today?
Well, how do we make that better? Is there a way to make that better, do you think?
No.
No.
No. Because go to a chill stream around here. Just people bullshitting, playing games, whatever they're doing. There'll be 15 people in there. Go into somewhere where someone's doxing, talking shit about the kids and all that other shit. There'll be 300 people in there.
Yeah, isn't that weird, Steve? You know she's been here forever. Oh, did that not show up? Well, Trisha G is now streaming, so if any of the lurkers don't know, y'all need to go sub her up.
Yes.
Hi, 4.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need more places to hang out than just shit. Because, I mean, yes, most people want the shit show. I myself enjoy the occasional shit show, but I like new shit shows. Like, I'm sorry, I know it must have been irritating for her, but Tara fighting that fucking Riri who just kept grabbing her titties was magical. I don't know
Marine
where the
wife.
fuck that one came from, but everyone was dropping links, and I'm like, I'm not going to watch fucking Nelly. And they're like, Tara's there. I'm like, fine, I'll go watch Nelly. And then I just see like titty shaking and fupas in the. I'm like, what even is this?
I love a good shit show where you're just like, what the hell is happening here? Great. That was pretty glorious. Now, whether you like Tara or you like Marine Wife, you can't deny that was so fun.
Does anyone like that Marine wife?
I don't know her to like her or not like her.
Well, I watched her enough to form an opinion because that's how I do.
Yeah, it was strange to me that her dude is like standing right there and she's like grabbing herself and like showing herself like that. Like, I
Not
do
even
not
just
ever.
standing there. He was looking on with pride, like, that's mine. Like, what the?
He's like, "Oh, that baby," and then
Yeah.
look,
Like, wow, Nelly, thank you for introducing us to the TBI twins because I didn't know I was missing that in my life.
she's had some kids, regardless of where those children are now. You know that kind of happens, I guess. You know, so her body's, she's got a little potato going on. That's okay if he's happy with it. But I just like, to flaunt it like that. I'm just like, what are you doing, girl, in front of your dude?
Yeah, I can't.
Yes, yes.
Well, from anyone else, I might accept that. But Steve, you got to admit, you tend to. I'm not going to say you gravitate to them because I feel they more gravitate to you. So you tend to attract a wide variety of the re.
Yeah, because
So
it's anything goes. He does not mind it as long as it's not like the
line
you know
crossing. And I
right.
get that.
But his lines are way up there. Like ours
Yeah.
were like we're just like we like you could see our anxiety with how like we're like, don't do that, don't talk like that. Me, that's me. It's
Mhm.
all me, guys. That's not her. That's actually me. That's my anxiety. Why we
Yeah.
didn't have a super big shit show here. But yeah,
Oh,
he's got
we
patience for that.
we would have had so many shit shows if I didn't have this one fucking pulling on my chain and
Yeah.
such shit shows, which is probably for the best because my mouth can get a little reckless.
Hey, Dave. Yes, yes, it can.
Well, I'm sorry. I have opinions and everyone else gets to share theirs. Why can't I?
Because they're really fucking mean, dude.
Valid point, Steve. I'll give you that one. I just don't know how you sit up there with them for hours on end. Like, do you take your earbuds out and like go for a
Mhm.
walk or just cuz oof.
Do you remember when G used to do that?
Yeah.
He'd get like everybody up on panel, like the loudest people, and then he'd like step away. I gotta go check
Yeah.
the mail. I gotta walk the dog. What was it? Like I gotta go get a coffee or whatever.
Oh.
And then like 2 hours later, where's G?
Oh. Yeah. That's the way to do it though. You should think about that if you're not already doing it, Steve.
Hmm.
Although he really can't cuz the shit shows that G would compile are a little different than the shit shows that Steve compiles. You don't have to worry about people whipping dicks out and talking about, using them on kids at G's. And people
Right.
like to try to get Steve taken down.
That's true.
So he really can't walk away. So strike that. Stay close, Steve.
Hey, Drama Llama.
Mhm.
So you want to talk about the Boogie and Wings thing? I mean, the
Boogie
Keem
and
and
Wings.
Wings.
Um eh,
He's lucky he made it out of Texas, not in jail. I'm just saying.
Yeah. And I mean, I get Keem not swinging at him because he was obviously having some kind of meltdown or whatever. And
Dude,
he's
if
their
King
boss and whatever. But I'll tell
King
you, the realest person at that camp is that little brunette girl who came up and like ripped fucking Wing's hands off of Kelly.
Mhm.
That little 5 foot nothing, 98-pound girl would have fucked him up. You will not convince me otherwise. She was the realest man at that fucking
Mhm.
camp.
Yeah. Yeah, she was like I don't know that she'd have got some good like swings in on him. She but he if he got a hold of her, it'd have been a bad thing. But no, she
Nah,
was
she
the
was little and squirrely and she'd have jumped on his back like a spider monkey and fucking ended him.
yeah. I was really shocked to see well, like Boogie can't move fast, Billy can't move fast, and I think they were all shocked more than anything.
And I get that, but come
Not
on.
not what is her name? Who we should call her we should
Oh,
call her
what
something
did
cool.
I think Star said her name was like Kyrie or
Oh,
Kylie or Kyrie, something like that. I
she was
think
awesome.
she's Bradley's friend. Yes, I said Bradley because she sounds like a whole ass man. I don't give a fuck.
She said what she said.
I said what I said. Punky came
No,
up with it though.
that was yeah, I think she said something on a stream that made me mad, and I was like, "All right, Bradley."
Yeah.
Uh,
But no, even if they weren't shell shocked, Billy, I wouldn't want Billy to jump in because he's got a pacemaker and, one wrong sneeze and that fucker's heart's going to explode. Boogie wouldn't have done shit because
oh yeah, he
Boogie,
wanted it.
yeah, Boogie hates women. I'm sorry, he does. He fucking hates them. Not just the fat ones, he hates them all.
There is, except for Wings, there is this weird like young, and I'm not calling them any kind of names. I'm just saying like these men do not want anything to do with a woman their age. They want these younger girls.
Well, you get them like Desi was what, like 19 when they started dating, which is legal,
Yeah.
but her brain's not formed like fully yet. She's obviously a very timid and meek person. Do you think any of these fucking incels are going to get a woman with an opinion?
No. And
No,
he
they need
probably
young, naive girls, probably from bad homes in Boogie's case, and, you know, having a fuck ton of money like in Keem's.
well, that's what I'm saying, like, maybe this like, her being with him that's what I was thinking about today. Her being with him is probably the best life she's had, you know what I mean? Like, we don't know her past or whatever with the she's very I don't know, seems like she's got a lot of anxiety. Like, this may be the best she's ever been treated, so good for them. It's just the way that their tones change with women that are older compared to women that are younger. That's just
Mhm.
something that I
And
feel
I don't think she's treated that great. She is an indentured servant that's got to fucking tug on that little fucking appendage that mm-mm.
Shan,
Uh, it's
this
all
is
right. You can go to Nellie's. That's fine. We encourage it actually.
she probably would have fun trolling over there.
Probably, but it's so easy to get blocked there. He's such a little bitch baby.
Maybe you should just roll up on him one day and be like, "Build a bear now."
Right? God, you try to send out an olive branch. We're neighbors. We could go to Destiny for the day and, ride the go-karts and hit the Cheesecake Factory. I'd get him a Build-A-Bear and an ice cream cone.
With chocolate sprinkles?
It depends on how good he was the rest of the day.
Aw, that's sweet, Facey. I don't know why he doesn't like you.
I don't know. Probably the same reason no one else likes me because I am kind of a miserable bitch, Punky.
I wouldn't say that. It's more like rancid cunt, but you know.
Stop. There's people here. Oh, yeah, Kathy. We're less than like a half an hour away from each other.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. See, Ace is going to keep running his mouth like we're not going to be face to face in 2 months. So that's going to be fun.
Hi, Amanda.
Hey, Amanda.
Well, anything else you want to gossip about?
Nothing that you'll let me.
Oh,
Because, oh, I have things I'd like to comment on, but nothing you'll let me.
should I change my picture and my name and just let you have at it?
No, because it's no fun just ranting while you hide in a corner acting like you don't agree with every word I'm saying. Because that's what happens when she puts that clown thing on people. I will just have you know.
Yeah, because I don't like to fight with people, and I don't like to I don't want confrontation on here. I want to watch y'all do it, and so, like, when she's running her mouth, I will absolutely put myself out of it. Like, see?
Which, and you know what the hilarious part is, though? I'll run my mouth and I will be the biggest douchebag on here, and people will still DM her and not me.
Yes! That is true.
Yep, none of my shit's locked down. There are direct lines to me all over the place, but
Shift,
everyone's like,
shift.
what the fuck's wrong with what's Facey's problem? It's like, I don't know, ask her. No one ever does.
Yep.
And then we get random community posts that I'm not allowed to respond to, and like, what the fuck, man?
Because you like to talk shit. Not everybody wants to just keep it to shit talk.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
there's no like, I will
I'm
never.
sorry. If you are so weak that a chick on the internet talking shit makes you want to call my family, that just makes you pathetic. If I'm not going for your kids, I'm not going for your family. If I'm talking shit about you, talk shit about me. But not for nothing, call my family. I'm the nice one. Like, I don't know what to tell you. That's what she does, Steve. I can
No,
if I was a DM sharer, I could back that up.
not always, but sometimes. Yeah,
Hmm.
that's true, Donna.
Well, no, no one has gone real life on us, Jessica Jennifer, but I'm not
No.
allowed to respond because she's afraid that that's what's going to happen. And if we're being perfectly honest, if someone was going to go real life, they would probably go for Punky because she's the easier target. And I'm not that much of a dick that I need to get out my bitching to make her butthole pucker, you know?
Well, it's there's of course that, but it's also like I just don't want to have like long-standing beef with people. Like I don't care that much.
Yeah.
Plus, everybody, we all change our minds. Well, not everybody. Not everybody. Let me rephrase. Most of us change our minds about people in 5 minutes.
I don't.
I said not everybody.
I was going to say, I don't think I've ever started out not liking someone that has won me over. And anyone that I've ever liked and I stopped, they've never won me over. Like, I just, no. But unfortunately, that really limits the places I go and hang out now. Because I don't care about whoever's
Hi,
streaming. I
Kiki.
like talking shit with, people I enjoy in the side chat. But now everyone's hanging out at Mark's. I'm sorry. I'm not going to hang out at fucking Mark's. I don't care if he's the only one streaming. He's a colossal piece of shit, and that will not change.
Well, the vibe, like, is not the same either. Because I've lurked in there a couple times, and the vibe is just it's not like it used to be. So it's I don't know.
No.
If you want to go, go. I'm not telling you not to. Go hang out wherever you want. It's just not for me. The vibe ain't there.
Yeah, no, I get it. You need somewhere to go. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, I can't talk to you. You hang out at Mark's. I'm not going to do that. But I'll be like, gross. You're hanging out with Mark. Like,
We're running out of places to hang out.
mm-hmm.
So y'all need to start streaming during the
Yeah.
day,
Yeah.
a little
And
more
through
at
the
night.
evening. Because really, if I can't do much more lolcow, and that's all that's fucking on.
Oh my! And they just totally it didn't. They didn't. It's just bad.
Mhm.
This whole trip was just been a whole mess. I'm sure Keem's pretty disappointed in a lot of things, and he's doing the best he can to make it work.
Well, it was his poor planning, so I don't feel bad.
Like you're not gonna have good internet in the middle on a ranch. You know what I mean? Not
Mm,
what you would need to stream and do the things that he wants to do. You're gonna
yeah.
get bare minimum internet on a ranch in Texas.
Mhm. I want to know how much of that money, though, Kathy, is going to have to go back to how they're fucking that house up.
Yeah, I don't know that as a property owner that I would. Oh, I would just be nervous wreck.
Mm-hmm.
Paintballs on the fireplace and the car in my fucking lake or whatever. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Tina taking a bat to all the fucking furniture. At least one of the fucking chairs got broken.
Well, it's Starlink, but the issue with their Starlink is that he didn't have it registered to that address in Texas.
Mm. Yeah,
And
you have to
so,
get like there's a mobile version that you can travel with, and that's not the one he got.
yeah. And even then, I don't know enough people who have had Starlink to say that it would be strong enough to do what they are, doing with it.
Anorexic cooking channel and a fat guy who streams about
We
I
do.
that should not be hard to find at all. At least the fat guy conspiracy theorist.
Well, what's his name ain't fat, but he streams in his underwear. Honor.
No, thank you. I'm pretty much all the way set on that.
How the fuck do we go about finding new content? Like, how do we?
I don't know. And then the people that you do find just end up letting you down because fuck doll guy got a human girlfriend, so his content is non existent and shitty
Yeah,
now.
like, what's his name? I forget.
I can never remember his name, but
There's this guy, and he had a whole relationship with a doll, and he used to do streams about it. It was so funny. Me and Four loved him. What was his name? But
I
he's
don't
got a
know. But we
like,
liked him before four, so don't give him credit for that.
um,
Four
n-
wasn't around with us for the funeral.
right. No, not yet. Marilyn Mike needs to start sharing that then. Marilyn Mike, who's probably sleeping.
He's not gonna share it willingly though. He's gonna hoard that shit and like show clips of it and stuff, but like crop out the name of the channel. Cause he's gonna need the content now that he's streaming.
Yeah, but him and Julia are just doing like chill streams.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nova. There, he's not with the doll anymore. He's with a real woman, and he's all Christian, and he's lost a bunch of weight. He's like doing really well, so he's not entertaining anymore, like we were talking about
Yeah,
earlier.
that's pretty rude.
Like, how fucking dare you get your life together and stop fucking rubber dolls?
Right. And killing one by having a three-way with your buddy.
Not just anybody, a juggalo buddy. So you know it's really crazy,
I
right?
always forget the juggalo part. I try to burn that out of my brain because those people freak me out.
Well, you can't explain it without mentioning it, like, because it
I
doesn't
know.
give it the dramatic, effect. Like, they tore that doll up.
I know. And he was so good to her otherwise. He'd take her to the movies, he'd take her to
Mhm,
the beach. He bought her fantastic Christmas presents, wrapped them all pretty.
mhm,
My own boyfriend doesn't wrap my Christmas presents all pretty. That fuck doll got beautifully wrapped presents.
and good presents.
Well, I get good presents too. They're just not wrapped well.
Oh, and then Cyrax is pretty much done now that
I refuse to watch him. I
Marty's
can't.
gone. It's just not the same. Like, I know William Glory Hole is trying to pick up the reins, but it's like played out now, it's and it kind of was anyway. But I mean, I'll always kind of check in to see like what's happening because he's a weirdo.
Yeah.
Jesse, what's up, dude?
Metal, I said that they're really great presents. They're just not prettily wrapped.
No, like compared to this guy, like
No,
he's
he would go
professional.
all out. He would get like the fancy ribbons and
Hmm.
like the big sparkly bows and like that ribbon that you'd run the scissors across and then it would curl up and look all festive and shit.
Hey, Miss Biscuits, thank you
Hey,
for
Miss
stopping in.
Biscuits.
Thank you so much
Thank
for the
you.
super chat. um, who else?
Yeah. The only thing other than like the hot messes around here, like Amberlyn Reed got interesting for about 5 minutes again because all her exes have been coming out and like teaming up against like with each other against her, and that's been illuminating and just fun.
Hey, Magda.
Hey Magda, and until the Karen Reed trial gets going again, I don't have shit to do.
Well, Magda, she's got turned on.
She what?
She got turned on by Camillo, and then I think Mr. Perfect was coming at her. I don't know the full story behind either one of those.
Oh,
I just
you
know that
mean the way you said that, I'm like, what could Camillo have possibly done to turn on Magda? Like, I thought you meant he got her like all hot and ready. And
no,
it
like
took me like a full 30 seconds of my brain misfiring. See, Magda thought the same thing.
that's not what I meant. I said it weird. I'm sorry. That's not what I meant. They're no longer friends, from my understanding.
Well, yeah. Okay, see, it wasn't just me. I'm like, what do you mean he turned her? He hasn't turned anyone on since the 70s.
I'm sorry if
Maybe.
that started a rumor, Magda. I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and see, I don't watch Mr. Perfect because, oh my God, does he put shit on his panels. But I've seen a couple titles that were basically like, fuck you, Magda.
Yeah. I don't know how that started if it's ended or I don't know.
Yeah, no, Magda, that's unacceptable. You don't fuck with Cutie. She doesn't do a damn thing.
Yeah, I don't like. Because look, I will tell you, and Facey can tell you as well, like her husband,
He is our community husband.
yes, and he is sick. He's a very sick man. He's a fucking beast, let me tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
That man been through some shit and has come out on the other side that he probably shouldn't have. And he's a fucking beast. And but he is very ill and she's doing the best she can.
Yeah.
Hey Karen.
Ugh. Fuck Karen.
Oh, oh my god.
I don't like that bitch, no way. Mm. Unpopular opinion, Punky, you might want to put on the clown face, even though this is going to be real brief.
Un momento, por favor.
You took too long. I do not enjoy Cindy Lopez. I
She's a
just
sweet
don't.
lady.
Is she, though?
She seems sweet. She was nice to me.
Yeah, there's just something there that I don't like it.
She might get herself in a little situation every now and again.
And I'm sorry, like, I can't tell you how many times I have seen streams going on and everyone's just having a good time, and then she comes up, Nick the Nazi's gonna kill me. This one's attacking me. Everything's so hard and it's rough and wah. Like, I can't do it.
Okay. Wow. Didn't know
I'm
you felt that way.
sorry. And I see everyone in chats, oh, Cindy, hi, hearts, mwah, mwah, mwah. I'm like, stop it.
Okay.
Mhm. And I'm sorry, but if I see JoJo one more time say in a chat that she is not a flip flopper and she doesn't know what the fuck anyone's talking about and why the hell would anyone call her that, like, you need to calm it way the fuck down too, ma'am.
Yeah, I get why everybody's saying that. I do.
Yeah. See, because Bridget, you're smart and enjoy that because that's the only time you're ever going to hear that from me.
So okay, so I know that JoJo has done the stuff that she did. Is that has that come to a resolution, or is everybody still mad at her?
I don't even fucking know.
Anything else you feel like you need to get off your chest, ma'am?
Just the stuff you don't want me to. Oh, and I don't know if this had happened the last time we were live or not, but can I just, like, fuck Molasshole?
Why are we fucking Molasshole?
Because I know it's old now, but I can't remember the last time we were live. The fact that she is on this crusade, bitching about Noodles everywhere, because what he did to her, when for years, literal years, she sat on panels, tee-heeing and hair flipping while he did the same exact shit, or worse, to other people.
Yeah, that
But,
is true.
but now he did it to her. And let's call the DOJ.
Oh man, that was she called everybody that day.
Yeah.
Yeah, Molasses is still around. I go in and check on her every now and again.
Of fucking course you do with your baby bird syndrome having ass.
I just she put herself in some really bad situations and she's never going to come out of those. Like people are
Because she is a fucking dim-witted pick-me bitch.
I just feel bad for her, man.
But she stuck her face in assholes and pegged a guy and did stepmom porn and blew Anderson Henderson and went and hung out with Noodles IRL. That poor girl. Fuck you.
God. Oh. Yeah, I don't I've never liked a guy that much that I would put my face in his farts.
Literally suck the farts out of his ass.
Nope, never. I wish she hadn't done that. Oh my god, I wish she hadn't done that.
That's right, Nova. You find them mangled on the sidewalk where they belong.
Well, maybe with time she'll get over the thing with noodles and move on with stuff. I don't even know how it started, but
He
I
was
could
mean to her.
yeah. Which, seems to be the long pattern.
Mm. Rancid bitch.
Oh, Larry's here. We're just about to end it, Larry.
Yup. This was a baby stream. A streamlet, if you will.
We got 20 minutes.
Mm. All right, Punky, now you talk shit about someone.
Who do I talk about?
One of the many, many people you don't like that you tell me in private. Pick one.
Hold on a second. There's so many.
I know.
I don't know. I don't care enough to have an opinion on it right at this second. It's like I have an opinion when our friends like we're talking about it, or like I just turn on the stream and there's some shit going down. Like that whole stuff with um like with Sarah, like I already talked about that. Like these new people coming in and I don't
Mm.
know.
All right, let's see. PDX is a fucking wacko and her husband looks like he fucks farm animals. Go.
I can't. I don't know enough about them. Like like I said, they came in swinging, and it was not necessary. They could have just came in. But once you get to that point, and the Boyd, you don't get, you don't. The Boyd doesn't let you leave. Like you can't leave.
Mm.
So
Oh,
they're stuck
Steve,
in the
please
Boyd.
don't get me started on that one. Because I already have a well established seat in hell from the amount of, slow burners, we'll call them,
Okay,
that
Jeff.
I cannot add that one to my list because I'll feel bad for a second.
No, 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 no. Like he was on the panel not last Sunday. Was it last Sunday? I don't know. It was the Sunday before. Well, it was kind of last Sunday too. And I was in such a shitty mood, like or whatever. I don't know which stream it was. And his fucking audio. Oh, I could have fist fought him. I was like, you. And it wasn't just him. It was Carolyn's audio. Who else was there? Was one other? Sam. Fucking Sam. Oh, he's so annoying. Okay, all three of these motherfuckers had bad audio and it was fucking hurting my ears. And I was like, if you don't fucking stop, like, get your shit together, my fucking God. There's no excuse when you've been on the internet longer than a year to have fucked up audio.
Yes, Steve. Yours was trash last night.
Well, he
It was
switched it
so
out.
bad.
Nobody said anything until Larry got up there and he switched it out. It's fine. But they like the chat is telling you your audio sucks. You're hurting my ears, and you continued on, and oh God, I was
Oh.
so angry.
Breaking news: Tina shit twice today and wiped. Like it was pretty bad, Steve. You were cutting out terrible.
But you were also like on a roll, and I don't think anybody was gonna stop you because like even between like the blurps and stuff, like we could hear the good shit, and no, everybody was just like frozen.
Hey, Mike. Yeah, no, he's terrible. I don't. But I will say, when he was, watching a stream while he was just sitting there, not adding to Steve's stream, Steve's like, "You motherfucker!" Like, ugh.
But I always think it's rude, like because you go watch stream and then you go on to somebody else's stream to talk about the other stream that is still going. That's rude to me. Like we shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Like we come to Steve's because we don't want to watch locale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mhm. I believe
mm,
it.
Yeah. Only very temporarily, Brian. And it was just as surprising to me as it was all of y'all.
Um, who else? And Sam. Okay, Sam interjects himself, and a lot of people do. It is what it is, whatever. But the shit he says, it just throws off the vibe. Is that just me?
No. Plus, I can't stand him anyway. Like, more so than my usual, like, oh, you suck, I don't like you. Like, I think I would throw hands if I ever encountered him.
Like the night that Tara was going at it with Marine Wife, she didn't need any help. Neither one of those ladies needed help from him, and he's over there like running his mouth about the shit he was saying. It just didn't match the vibe. It wasn't necessary. It was fucking annoying, and he does that all the time.
Ugh.
Like he's something special or something. Like you're just as crazy as we are, dude. Like whatever.
Fuck off, Mike. This is not liking people is kind of my thing at this point, okay?
Let's talk about Panka.
Must we?
So Panka is obviously special needs, right?
Yeah.
And he
I
gets
mean, yes.
himself into some very serious like trouble,
Mm-hmm.
and he's he needs to be monitored on the internet because he is going to get his dad in a lot of trouble. Like calling the fire department, like there was money missing. I don't know if anybody saw that stream, but Camilo was doing a stream talking to Panka's dad. Like
Mm.
I don't know that it's I don't know. I think it's a moral thing for me that maybe he shouldn't be on panels.
Mm.
Or, like, I don't know. It's just I mean, you can't control it. Like, I don't know. It just is it just me? Is it me? I don't know.
No, he absolutely shouldn't be allowed on a panel or in society. I added that one on, but I hold on to it. I stand by it.
And then you hear Michelle talk to him the way she does, and I don't know. It's a weird to me. It's not cool. I don't like it. And I'm not saying he's innocent. He knows a lot of the stuff he does is bad, but
Mm-hmm.
like if he's so annoying and he's all these things that you call him, why do you keep letting him back in? Why do you keep letting him
Because
help
he
you?
kisses her ass. He's her yes man, her bulldog, her everything. You know who needs a channel is Michelle K's dad. Because I would be at every stream sending super chats. That man is a legend. And I love Daddy K.
There is a clip on the internet, on the YouTubes, where Facey and I are in the chat. And this is an Anderson Henderson stream that he did with Michelle K. Noodles allegedly it's Noodles. This was back in the Botter times, like at the end of the Botter times, I believe. We were getting close to the
Mid to end.
Okay. And so Michelle K gets a pizza from allegedly Noodles, unpaid for. And her dad, yes, Pumpkin Queen. Can somebody put Pumpkin Queen's? I only have one screen now. I don't have two like I used to. Put that link in the chat. Michelle's dad comes in and calls her a B word. I'm sorry. I can say bitch.
Yeah.
Calls
Jesus
her a
Christ.
bitch. And didn't he tell her he was gonna kill her?
Yeah, he's going off, and she goes, "Well, what kind of pizza is it?"
Yes. Yep, that happened. And he's
Mhm.
fucking livid. And what kind of pizza is it? And I'm fucking dying.
Mm. Yeah, no, it's phenomenal.
Oh,
And then he made a resurgence not that long ago at Camillo's because some asshole was calling his cell phone um private and like fucking with him. He comes out on the porch and
yes.
He's like, why are you talking to these pieces of shit? They're all fucking psychotic. You're a fucking psycho too.
Yes. Her dad,
I was like, fuck, I missed you, Daddy K.
yeah, right, Steve? Son of a B word.
Yeah.
Molasses' dad came in on the stream. I remember that.
Yeah. Like,
And it's, yeah. Oh, it's so good.
yeah. I feel bad for the dads though, because I'm sure they didn't, go to the hospital and hold these little girls and think, oh, I hope they're whores on the internet one day.
And live with me until I die.
Yeah. Oh, this one's a cutie. We should probably get her a prescription. Like, what the fuck?
Dude, my dad could not wait for me to be gone. Like,
Mhm.
neither one of my parents, they were like, shoo, sink or swim. Bye bye.
Yeah.
When I was 17, they were
Mm.
like, there's the door.
Mm. Yes, what April said.
Oh. Oh my God, Larry, what did you do?
He's now I can only see him in chat, but I read in Larry voice.
Mhm.
So he's trying to use his like authoritarian pretends we listen to him voice.
Okay.
I'm making a call after this. I expect you there. To which we all reply, bah. And then we'll probably all join the call, but still, it's the principle.
Mhm. Got it. Remember when wait, were you even on the call when the Amazon people lost his package? That was the best.
No.
He's so mad. Oh my God.
No, I must have missed that one.
Oh, it's so good.
Mm.
What else y'all want to talk about? Y'all got like a few minutes left. Is there anything?
I think it's up to you. You're always wanting other people to give you your topics.
Yeah. Well, ultimately, when we came here, we told them, you guys are the content. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. But we were noobs then. Ugh.
I hate my fucking boobs. This is Texas. I live in fucking Texas. No one should have boobs in Texas. It's fucking ridiculous.
Where the hell did that? Oh, of course it came from fucking Larry. Out of everything you see in the chat, you're like, oh, I get to talk about my boobs? No, fuck you.
They're useless.
April, I am so severely underwhelmed by Lil Miss. Wait till I get to fat camp. I'm gonna run that shit. I'm gonna run it. She looks so fucking uncomfortable and scared of everyone there, and I'm so underwhelmed.
Well, it ain't over yet. You never know.
I can't do it, Sean. Punky's got me on the
Hold
restricted
on.
side.
Shit,
That's why Ace and April don't have them either.
hold on. Let's see if I can figure this out. It's been a minute. Hold on.
Can't even pin comments. Because I'm the redheaded stepchild of this stream.
I went and got rid of my monitors and hooked everything up to my TV. Let's see. Hold on.
They make boners. Jesus Christ, Larry. A stiff wind and a do you wanna will make a fucking boner.
Okay, I think I did it.
Did you get Ace in April too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No.
Steve, as riveting as that sounds, that kind of sounds like more like the kind of thing you'd need for your stream.
Hey, Excel. I don't know what real pizza is anyway.
No, you live in Texas. You've never had real pizza.
No. And the pizza talk is for the lunch calls when they make fun
Mhm.
of my pretend pizza.
And just for the record, there are few things more magical in this world than a pineapple and pepperoni pizza. I will die on that hill. Not ham because it's too much sweet. You need the, little bit of spice of the pepperoni to counteract the pineapple, but it absolutely belongs. Mhm. April, just be glad you weren't here back in the day when every single stream turned into Punky wanting to bedazzle her vajayjay and butt stuff.
Yeah, I went left in the early days. It went left. But it was a
Mm-hmm.
smaller crowd. Uh it was Cutie and what is that thing that we used to do?
What the fuck, Mary Kill?
Well, that wasn't a Cutie thing. That was a you thing. You did you wanted to do the fuck Mary kill, but Cutie used to give us these
Oh, the
words.
Urban
Urban,
Dictionary.
yes. Okay, we used to do the Urban Dictionary, but we had to stop because some of that shit got real twisted, like weird.
Mm, yeah.
We were running out of like friendly stuff, and it just got into like weirdo stuff. So we had to stop that.
Yeah. And it wasn't always just jewelry, Ace. She wanted to get the Bo Derek haircut going on down there and put beads on it and shit.
Yeah, like I was just coming up with ideas, and they were good ideas.
Mm, if you say so.
They were excellent ideas. If these strippers down on Rankin would listen to me, they'd make triple.
I'm sure they make enough just giving blowies in the VIP.
I don't think so.
Mm. The strippers up here are all stretch marks and C-section scars. I don't think a glittery cooter would help them.
No, Layla, I was prepping the puss like long before Taylor did it, okay? And I was doing it up with the glitter and everything, okay? Just saying. And you gotta remember too, we were one of the few channels streaming when we started streaming. Like the circus
Yeah,
wasn't streaming yet, the asylum wasn't streaming yet. Like we just come up with fucking anything to talk about because
right.
we were so fucking bored.
This is true.
As now these bigger channels are streaming, but now less and less people are streaming, and the ones that are streaming that we don't go to, they suck. So I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know.
Mike, I'm not even gonna lie. I have never not been entertained by our Section 8 strippers here.
I love going to the strip club. It's fun. It is fun. Like you can have a good time, or you can have a real fucking bad one.
Mm. Oh, I do remember when Donald Duck made a cameo on our panel.
Oh, Donald.
Ain't nobody else got Donald Duck up on their panels. What?
Yeah, we had interviews.
Mm.
2 of them went terribly wrong. and those are no longer available.
Yeah.
And we'll keep it that way. We keep that shit buried.
Mm-hmm. Pussy.
Fuck that. I mean, what could anybody want to like? There's nothing there.
I
Like
know.
there's nothing to even see. Same shit, different day.
You know why there wasn't anything there?
Because of me.
Yeah. Because,
Yeah.
I had questions.
Yes, you did well though.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't get nearly enough credit for holding back the way I do for you. I would just like to point that out.
I have said it many times that you hold back for me.
I know, but I don't think you appreciate the physical pain that it causes me.
Okay. So is anybody else streaming tonight?
That would be super if someone was. Hey,
Fucking
Hazel.
Hazel. Where girl? Good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
Yeah, Pumpkin Queen, that's the one that got us to 1,000 subscribers, even though we've never even hit 900 subscribers.
Yeah. Like we've been right under it.
Yep.
And we've totally been cool with it. Not an issue.
Nope.
Hey, Ghosty.
You should, Ace. And then you should talk about the Earth being flat, the moon landing being fake, and JFK.
Get on it.
Yep. We'll be waiting.
Got anything else?
No, Punky, I don't.
Oh
I,
God, there's nothing
I'm
else
waiting
to
for
talk
Steve to be
about.
like, you know what? I'm going 2 in a row and firing up alive.
He totally could. There's so much bullshit out there. Like it would be so easy. Ay ay
Yeah.
ay.
But, be selfish, Steve. That's fine too.
Well, it's past
Rude.
the start time too. It's 7:30. It
Mm.
starts around 6:30. Well, on Texas time.
Mm. I mean, if I was him, I'd give the people what they want, but whatever. Well, I don't know nothing.
Well, I guess that's about it.
Yeah.
No, Poon, there will not be a test. You will fail it.
Mm. Oh, speaking of Poon, I know you don't hang at John's, but he had me rolling the other day. He was going off on Poon, and John is not the best reader I've ever come across. He's called me Fossey for 6 years.
Mm-hmm.
He kept calling him Lord Pern, and I don't know why it struck me so funny, but every time he busted out a Lord Pern, I died.
Oh, that's great.
It was so good. Yeah, he can fuck up a name real good. Okay, are we done?
Yeah, I hope that somebody goes live after this.
Yeah.
Anybody, somebody.
Save us. If someone doesn't go live, we got to go into a call with Larry.
Sean the Brick can go live.
He could. Mm,
Layla could go live.
she could. I can't do that until he finds a wedding ring.
Steve, how do you even get trolled? It's like when you say two things and he freaking times you out or blocks you. Like, he does not like you in his chat. No, no, no.
Yeah, but sometimes he does.
Yeah. Oh, Hazel, you don't have to do that unless you want to. We're not really streaming like we used to.
Yeah, because it kind of sucks here.
Mhm. I tried to move out of the neighborhood, but it's too expensive.
Well, that and it kind of sucks everywhere else too. Because not for nothing, when it got boring here, I used to go over to the old lady drama community, but all they want to do now is like true crime and like,
Yeah.
I'm sorry, if I'm gonna watch true crime, I'm gonna watch like court TV or one of the lawyers or something. I'm not gonna watch a grandma in Wisconsin who got bored one day.
Who is James Swilly? Who that is?
I remember the name.
The name sounds familiar. I just don't know who it is. He must not have made like any impression on me.
I don't know. I don't know.
So Hazel, I used to like in between like patients or whatever, look for topics for us to talk about that weren't drama related and YouTube related, like just some like adult conversation. But I'm so tired of that because like nobody wants to talk about it,
No.
and so like I don't know, I don't want to put any work into anything, you know.
Yeah.
And it's kind of hard to come up here and then re-gossip about everything that we've already
Everyone's
gossiped.
already talked about
Right.
and
Like we're not anybody special, so any kind of opinion we have is not gonna bother anybody, really.
right. Never once have I been sitting in a chat when shit was going off and seen someone be like, you know what? I wonder what Two Girls thinks about this. Cause nobody cares. We don't care. Like,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, I don't remember. Hey, Brock.
Hey,
Did you
Brock.
Okay, before we go, did you watch the circus at all the other night?
I was able to watch a little bit because I was with the boyfriend and I
Right.
try to like pay attention to him while I'm there.
That was It was a good stream. It was had all the things.
Well, I dipped out about 2 minutes after Kimmy K got called up to panel, so I missed that whole thing. And then I was gonna go back and listen, and Ace was like, "Yeah, I was up there, and I was up there with Molasshole." I'm like, "Well, I'm not fucking watching that because I can't stand that bitch."
Yeah, I left before Molasses got up there, so I don't know how that went.
Who?
Molasses.
Who?
Molasses.
Who?
Molass hole.
Thank you.
God.
She hates saying it.
Oh.
Okay. Now are we done?
Yeah, we're done. Okay, if y'all don't go live, you suck big balls. Okay, bye. Love you.
Then bye.